While you're watching the SABC News channel, we're coming to you live from the National Results Operations Center right here in Tshwane. As we've said, we're speaking to various political analysts and also our reporters. Well, one of my colleagues, Natasha Piri, is on the ground here at the center, and she's speaking to various political parties. Let's cross to Natasha Piri now.
Well, thank you so much, Unati. Like we promised, we will be speaking to various political parties, some big and some small as well. But we're joined by the COPE, by Colleen Makubelo, who's the COPE's mayoral candidate in the city of Johannesburg. Colleen, you've seen the numbers coming through today.
Yes.
And in all honesty, it's not looking good for your party, but you still remain optimistic.
Yes, we do, because it's only 38% counted of all the districts. And even the districts that have been counted, they are not where COPE was competing very strongly. Our strong points have always been Gauteng, Free State, Northern Cape and Limpopo. And those numbers haven't come in as yet. But also, if we look at the statistics, Tesh, 2019 this time, we had 24,000 votes that were counted for COPE. Right now, we had 7,000, pardon me. Right now, we've got 24,000 that have come in areas that we're not really contesting. So we are quite confident that when the numbers start to come in areas like the Joburg, Tshwane and all of that, you will really see the shift in a very dramatic way.
So you're still hoping for a win?
We are going for a win, yes.
Thank you so much. We'll catch up with you later. Let me also take this conversation to the COPE's national spokesperson, Mr. Dennis Bloem. Mr. Bloem, you also are very optimistic. I see a smile today on your face as opposed to last night.
You know, Natasha, we have worked very hard. That's why we are so positive. Those results on the board does not reflect what we know. We will talk later and you will see because we have worked. You know for a fact that you were covering us all over. SABC was very good to us. I must say it publicly because it's a fact. The public broadcaster was there. And we don't have any doubt that we will do good in this election, better than 2015.
Mr. Bloem, you just seek some clarity in regards to your party president, Mr. Mosiuoa Lekota. There's been an image of him trending on social media saying that he did not get an opportunity to vote because his temporary ID had expired. What actually happened yesterday?
No, it is true. His ID have expired and he had a temporary ID, but he forgot to go and fetch the new one. And after they have alerted him, he then rushed to the Home Affairs and picked up his ID. And he came back and he voted for the Congress of the People.
In terms of just, the voting processes, the operations here today, are you happy? I know a lot of political parties have raised their grievances over the voter management device system, especially around those disenfranchised voters, those 6,000 voters. The IEC giving a briefing earlier on today, it's still not clear if they managed to vote or not. I know various other political parties have laid complaints within the PLC. Is COPE one of them? Were you happy also, with the IEC's explanation given over the voter management device system?
Natasha, I think the COPE, myself, we were the first to complain. Yesterday morning, 6:30, I was 6:30 at Ladders Park Large School, then Ladders Park, Pretoria. I thought that I will be early and do my thing and come here. But there was no voter registry. What is it?
Voter management device system.
No, the book.
The voters' roll.
The voters' roll. It was not there. I'm having pictures. It was delivered 20 to 9. But in the meantime, these people were using that device to register, to process people. I said to them, this thing is illegal what you are doing. They will scan me, take my name and put it on a piece of paper. I said to them, this thing, people can come and vote twice. How will you know? That's why I'm saying I was the first to complain about that thing.
And your reaction over the voter turnout, it's over 45%. I mean, are you happy as compared to the last 2016 local government elections?
You know, Natasha, this is a real vote of no confidence in the system of what is happening here. People are very angry out there. People don't have water, they don't have electricity. Yeah, now again, ESCOM is announcing stage 2 electricity. Now, that is punishment. It's not only electricity, water, but look at the streets. You know, the towns are filthy, dirty. People are, there's more shacks now than ever before. So people are very angry. People were promised a better life for all. And I can tell you, President Nelson Mandela meant it when he said that there will be a better life for all. It was not an empty promise. But after years, it's 27 years now, people are staying in shacks. People don't have food to eat. People are hungry. Unemployment. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bloom. We will catch up with you later. Of course, tonight, that was Mr. Dennis Bloom, quite optimistic of the party's performance here at the polls, as in his words, or rather not in his words, basically just summing up, saying that it is not over until the fat lady sings. Of course, we will be bringing you other smaller political parties like Al Jamaa, like UDM, which are on the floor in the next half an hour. Back to you, Unati.